In today's video, we're going to break down how to go from 40% body fat down to 15% body fat. Something like this, right? Like 40% body fat is a very kind of overweight set point to be at. And getting down to 15%. And for men, 15% is where you start to see the abs. So I'm going to start to talk about how you make this happen, how long it should take, what your expectations should be. And I want to talk about how to make sure we get there and maintain it. We're starting right now. Hey guys, what's going on? This is Paul Ravella from ProPhysique.com, and today I want to break down a question I got from a viewer. You guys have been sending me great questions. If I can't message you directly, or if I think it's a topic that's going to help a lot of people, that's what I'm here for. So let's talk about the idea of being 40% body fat. And to do that, I want to read this question to you so you understand, so we can get right into it. Just watched your video about getting down to 15%. I'm currently 6'2", 287 pounds, somewhere between 30 and 40% body fat. I've been a big guy, 6'1", 230 in 8th grade, big dude. 6'2", 255 my junior year, fullback. Got down to 220 after playing at Kent State, but now you're soft. Trying to get shredded. Not shredded, just healthy, athletic, and functional again. 47 years old, not sure what to do. Training consistently 3 times a week. Daily steps are about 6,000. Diet is sporadic. Well, you know, the biggest thing here is, and I sent you a message and I said, hey, like, you know, where are your calories? Where are your macros? You said your diet's sporadic. This is where I feel like most people miss the mark. And it's not that we're not good with our diet and that we're not good with our training, but when you've put on enough body fat that your body is really kind of normalized there, what I find is it almost takes a shock to the system to get things moving. And my big philosophy has always been based around what's best for a bodybuilder, an athlete that's trying to get shredded. I myself get like this, right? And every time I diet down and get to sub 10%, sub 7%, whatever body fat percentage it is that allows me to win bodybuilding shows, and I've won a lot, it's because I've learned through the evidence and the science and working with great coaches and great mentors how to put our bodies through this process. And this is me now at 49 years old, lifetime natural, maintaining 10% body fat with no effort. I literally just walk on my treadmill a couple times a week. I don't really track my macros right now. But through the course of understanding, I've really changed my approach, my mental habits, my daily routine to the point where it's cruise control for me. Now, that wasn't an easy process. So I want to talk about the steps you need to go through. Getting body fat off, it's not, the most important thing is not the diet, it's not the cardio, it's not the training, it's the mindset, okay? What keeps body fat on us is our daily routine, okay? Your lifestyle is set up so that you're constantly eating in a caloric surplus. And even if you have some success, you're going to default back to overeating, being underactive. And I know people like to think it's like very difficult to maintain high body fat. It's not at all, okay? All it takes is 1 or 2 days per week where you just kind of eat like a jerk. Have no confusion on this topic. If you are overweight and have body fat you don't like, it's not seed oils. Okay, it's not because you're not doing a cold plunge. It's because you are eating enough calories to maintain your current level, okay? Body fat is energy stored. When you overconsume calories, your body stores energy in the form of fat cells. Those fat cells fill up. What we need to do is create a situation where your daily routine puts you in a caloric deficit. Now, my all-time favorite approach, and I did this video last year and I'm thinking about doing it again. Comment below if you'd like to see me do this video in the next couple weeks. Wake up every morning and walk for 60 minutes for 30 days straight, right? Now, I like to walk on my incline treadmill. It's right over here. But what this allows me to do is really get moving early in the day. It creates this energy. It creates creativity. I feel like I'm just a better version of myself. And for years, I fought this. I used to do my cardio at the gym after my training. When I started doing cardio first thing in the morning, I just found I was a better version of myself, more effective. Now, it's not as if the calories you burn in the morning, let's say I burn 300-400 calories on a cardio session in the morning, that's not somehow different than it would be later in the day. But the impact it has by getting up and doing something positive every day, it has a downstream effect. It makes my decision making better. Now, I can give you my calculator right here, prophysiquemacros.com. Go plug in your information. Those are your macros. But sticking to a diet can be challenging, right? Especially if your lifestyle has put you in a situation where you're 30 or 40% body fat. So it's not so much about me giving you the perfect meal plan, the perfect training plan, the perfect cardio plan. It's about you changing your mindset. And I'm telling you, as funny as this sounds and as cliche as it sounds, when you get up and do something positive for yourself, it just gives you this feeling. Like, you can call it endorphins, you can call it whatever you want, but I'm telling you, I'm groggy in the morning and I'm grumpy. And then I do this cardio session where I'm breaking a sweat, and I might even watch TV while I'm doing it. I might even have a phone call while I'm doing it. But it's the idea that I'm breaking a sweat and I'm moving. And I'm telling you, by the end of that movement, I just feel like a different person. And it affects my decisions the rest of the day. I'm excited to get my work done. I'm excited about my next meal. I'm excited about going to the gym to train. And I'm excited about making decisions that lead me to want to do more. What I find is that I might even do more activity throughout the day because I have a little more energy. I might be more active with my kids and go play some soccer in the yard with them, or go shoot some baskets on the hoop out front. I might go to the mall and walk around with them and just find reasons to be more active. And it's all set up because I changed my lifestyle. When I was a late night person, meaning I would work till midnight, 1, 2 in the morning and sleep until 10, 11, and then I would wake up and chase the day, I would wake up and feel, man, I've got to get going. I've got a lot of things to do. It's a different mindset than getting up before the world. I get up at 5:30, 6 o'clock some days, might even, get up and do my cardio first. I go downstairs, I start my day. It's a completely different feeling to start the day ahead. So I don't know what your life is like. I don't know what your routine is like. I can give you macros. I can give you a training plan. I can give you a cardio plan. But the best thing I can give you is that what got you where you're at and got you uncomfortable is got to change. You've got to kill the person you are to become the person you want to be. What does that mean? That means, I don't know, maybe on the weekends you're going out drinking. Maybe right now you're thinking about, I can't wait till Sunday so I can watch football and sit on the couch with my friends all day. What if you turn Sunday into no alcohol, you go to the gym in the morning, and yeah, you watch your football with your friends, but you're not necessarily binge drinking all day or just having wasteful calories. That's what's going to allow your body to retain that body fat, okay? Even if you had a great week, you can undo a great week's work in one day and one afternoon, right? And I don't want to demean football. I love watching football. But when I finally reached my physique goals, when I finally did all that, it was because I had a deadline. Okay, I did a bodybuilding competition, and knowing I was going to be getting on a bodybuilding stage made me change my life. I had to look at my day. My time management had to become better. And I all of a sudden had no more excuses. I couldn't blame somebody if I wasn't losing weight or getting leaner for my show. I'm the one that had to prep my meals. I'm the one that had to get up and do my cardio. I'm the one that had to go to the gym. I'm the one that had to schedule my day so I didn't have excuses and say, I had to work late. I guess I'll just eat whatever's available. No, I had my meals prepped and planned and in the fridge. I didn't have to think about food. These are the things that successful dieters do. People that are able to lose body fat and keep it off. And I'm not here to preach. I'm here to explain that I was once like that. I was once 240, 250 pounds, exactly where you are, and just felt like I couldn't make any progress. And it turns out, when I look back at my life then, I was great 3, 4, 5 days a week in the gym doing the thing, but I was also really enjoying life to a degree that meant I was kind of just spinning my wheels in that regard, which was fine. At that point in my life, my focus was my social life, my friends, going out was more important. If you've reached a point in your life where getting the body fat off is more important, you're going to have to change your routine. Hopefully, this helps you. If you want to set up a consultation with me, I'm going to put a link below. This is what I do. This is what we at Pro Physique do. We help people. This is why I do my transformation challenge. Next one is starting in early February. That's why, because the deadline for many people, the 90 days, the 60 days, that is what gets people to create action, to create change. We know what to do, right? You can block out all the noise and act like, oh man, I don't know. I don't have time to do all this. We all have time. You're not busier than me. 3 kids. I run a business, okay? And I still get it done. And I'm not, trying to sound preachy, but if it's important to you, you'll get it done, okay? I would like to play more golf. I would like to play more tennis. I would like to play more basketball. I would like to go out with my friends more often. There are certain things I would like to do. Even at 49 years old, believe me, still got a lot of life to live. And it's easy to say, like, I don't have time, but I've noticed if I start plugging too much into my day, I start missing out on some of my goals with my nutrition, with my training, and the physique starts to suffer. So you start to prioritize what's important to you. All right, hopefully this gets things going. The conversation has started. Comment below. Let's do more topics like this. Go to my Instagram, send me a question. Let me answer your question. Let me make a video for you guys. Set up a consultation and let's get it going. I'm excited about 2025. I hope you are too. And I'm going to kick it off with a fun 30-day challenge.